What's up, YouTube? It's Kenny again. Sitting in a parking lot on home time. I know I haven't made a video in a while. I haven't been doing anything in the stock market. I'm just kind of sitting around waiting while all this chaos happens. But I wanted to make a video today. And before we get started, once again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a truck driver driving across the country researching and trading stocks, and I will not be held responsible for any moves you make in the stock market. Not ever. I am not your mama. Do your own research, make your own decisions, and deal with the consequences, all right? Don't come back at me. But so obviously, since the last time I made a video, the stock market has been going nuts, and the Fed's, you know, basically talking about raising interest rates and tapering, and the talk has continued, and the market has started to move sharply to the downside. This is, in my opinion, the correction that we've all been expecting, that it just hasn't come, and it's happening now. I have not panic sold anything. I have not sold anything. I'm holding everything that I've got. And the video, the reason I wanted to make a video today is because, I always talk about buy low, sell high. Be fearful when others are greedy. Be greedy when others are fearful. These are, just sayings that you hear everywhere, but the philosophy works, and the philosophy is sound. Okay. Now, when you look at where the market is right now, like, it dropped all year last year. So we had this giant rally in 2020, okay? 2021 comes around, February, all these stocks start dropping. Yeah, some things still went up, you know what I mean? But a lot of stuff dropped drastically over the course of 2021, okay? Now so it's almost like the market had this big giant rally and then kind of corrected itself and tried to get back to normal all last year, and then here we are in this year, and the fear is continuing. All right, now when you say be greedy when others are fearful, okay, now look at all the YouTube videos that are out there from these content creators. Okay, now not only is the market showing fear, but now the YouTubers are all like an urgent message to investors, and Meet Kevin sold all his stocks, and the fear is at maximum levels right now. So I'm in a position right now where I've got about $7,000 in the bank, and I'm getting to the point to where I'm just about ready to make a pretty good size deposit and buy some stuff. Okay. You make your own decisions, make your own determinations. But what I'm seeing is blood in the streets. Everybody's scared. Everybody says the market's tanking. And that, to me, is a major indicator to buy some shit long term. Not for swing trades, not for short term, but to buy some stuff for long term. All right? And that's where my mind is as far as the stock market's concerned. But I'm trying to stack money for my teeth. I didn't get dental work done this time. Next time I come in, I'm going to get a bunch of stuff pulled. This time I went and saw a bunch of friends and, did my thing this time, because next time I'm probably going to be laid up in a hotel room. So yeah, that's part of why I haven't made videos. I'm fucking Daffy Duck. I'm, spitting and sputtering because of my teeth, and it's still going to be quite some time before that's all sorted. I just wanted to come on and say, pay attention to what's going on around you. Okay, pay attention to the fear that's happening right now, and pay attention to these big YouTubers that sold all their stocks waiting on the real dip to happen. Because, guys, interest rates are being priced in big time right now. The fear is happening. Everybody's selling. It's now seems like the time to buy to me. But here's the thing. That this is all about me being able to retire in a few years and come off the road. And my mind has been coming up with some new potential strategies. And I've been looking at buying a piece of land in the desert and doing an off-grid thing. So I'm saving, and most of my money, if I do invest, is going to be in cash accounts, so I have immediate access to that, because there's a piece of land that I'm looking at that's 10 acres, and it's only like 12,000. And I've got enough to buy that right now, and I've got all the math figured out to where I could install massive solar system, build a little kind of a tiny home, and buy the land and do everything I need to do for 50, 60 grand. And I'm really leaning towards doing that, because it'll be something that I own, that's paid for, that nobody can take away from me. And so, I'm really contemplating cashing a bunch of stuff out and buying this land. And so we'll see what happens. But as far as the market is concerned, like, we are at max fear right now, guys. Like, that's not saying that we probably will go down some more, because, like yesterday, there was a pretty good little rally on some news that wasn't really accurate. The headlines did not match what was actually said. That maybe they'll pause, and maybe they won't raise interest rates, only 2 hikes this year and stuff instead of 3. And then, but the real story is that they said that that's a possibility if this and if that, but if the other thing, then it's a possibility they might do more. You know what I mean? So don't like just think that, okay, we're back and whatever. But like I've said in the past, you can't time it perfectly. You know what I mean? You can't. You just got to keep buying on the way down, wait till as low as you can, and buy on the way down. And then eventually, when stuff starts coming back up from a long-term view, there's money to be made, okay? People get rich at times like this because they're smart enough to put money in when shit is low and then sell it in a year or so when it's high. And like, I almost doubled my money buying Bitcoin and Ethereum at the prices that they're sitting at right now. When I cashed out to save for my teeth out of the cash account, I had bought Bitcoin and Ethereum right about these prices where we're at now, and I sold them like 70, 80% up. And, we're back to this low pricing again. Your brain tells you, oh, it's going down. You can't buy it when it's going down. But that's the time to fucking buy it, when it goes down, and you think, and your brain's telling you it's going to go down, and everybody's brain is telling them it's going to go down, and they're scared to buy, and so people are selling and panicking, and the price is going lower. That's when smart individuals buy and hold, and then wait. Say you buy Bitcoin right now, 35, 36. You wait 6 months, a year, until it goes back up to 50 or 60. Like, that's how you make money in this. You know what I mean? Like 2020, you could just swing trade all day long, everything just up and up. But right now we're in this, it feels to me like we're in this period where we had this big rally, then the market freaked out and was like, oh, everything's too high, and then it tapered down all year last year, and now we've hit back to almost these same levels where we were in 2020. And now the fear of interest rate hikes and everything is pushing it even below that. And guys, like, to me, all I see is dollar signs. You know what I mean? The problem is, like I said, with me thinking about buying land and stuff, that it's hard for me to commit to tying money up for possibly a year or two when I've got a big wad of cash right now, So I got some decisions to make, but, there's a good possibility that I may at least dump a couple thousand in this week and, start looking for stuff to buy real low. And that's where I'm at. So thanks for watching, guys. Hit that subscribe button, like the video, leave me a comment below. Good to see y'all again. I'm not saying I'm going to make videos every day now. It's just, I felt like making this one because, I just got a strong feeling about what's going on right now in the market. So I appreciate you guys' support. I apologize for my teeth and my fucking inability to speak, but, I appreciate you guys hanging around. I haven't gone anywhere. I'm not leaving you. You know what I mean? I'm just in a holding pattern. There's nothing exciting to talk about, you know, unless you want me to come market crash and all those kind of videos, you know what I mean? So, yeah, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.